On October 3, 2009, a remote American outpost in Afghanistan found itself at the epicenter of one of the most intense battles of the war. This is the story of Combat Outpost Keating and the Battle of Kamdesh. Nestled deep in a valley in Nuristan province, surrounded by towering mountains, COP Keating was considered one of the most dangerous and difficult to defend locations for coalition forces. Its position at the bottom of a valley made it incredibly vulnerable to attack from the high ground on all sides. The soldiers stationed there knew the risks. They called it Camp Custer, a nod to the historical Last Stand. In the pre-dawn darkness of that fateful October morning, the worst fears of the soldiers of Bravo Troop, 3rd Squadron, 61st Cavalry Regiment were realized. An estimated 300 to 400 enemy fighters launched a coordinated, overwhelming assault from the surrounding mountainsides. The attack began with a barrage of rocket-propelled grenades, mortar, and heavy machine gun fire that rained down on the small outpost. The initial assault was devastating, breaching the outpost perimeter and setting much of the camp ablaze. The American soldiers were outnumbered, surrounded, and fighting for their lives. Communication lines were quickly damaged, and the main ammunition supply depot was engulfed in flames, creating a terrifying and chaotic scene. Yet, amidst the chaos, incredible acts of courage unfolded. Soldiers scrambled from their bunks into a hail of gunfire, establishing defensive positions and fighting back with everything they had. They moved under intense fire to resupply their comrades, retrieve the wounded, and repel enemy fighters who had poured into the camp. The battle raged for over 12 hours. Air support, initially delayed by weather, eventually arrived, providing crucial firepower that helped turn the tide. By the end of the day, the American soldiers had successfully defended the outpost against overwhelming odds, but it came at a great cost. 8 American soldiers made the ultimate sacrifice, and more than 25 were wounded. It was one of the deadliest days for United States forces in the war. In the aftermath, the battle led to a major reevaluation of military strategy in the region, and Camp Keating was abandoned shortly after. The actions of the soldiers at Camp Keating earned numerous commendations, including 2 Medals of Honor, making Bravo Troop the most decorated unit of the war in Afghanistan.